Among the suspects are the Abdeslam brothers, one of whom blew himself up during the attacks, carried out at 6 locations, including a major stadium, restaurants, and a sold-out concert. The attacks involved at least 8 gunmen, 2 of whom self-detonated themselves outside the stadium. Those exiting the stadium in fear and confusion sang their national anthem for courage. A key suspect, Salah Abdeslam, from neighboring Brussels, is now Europe's most wanted man. But according to his neighbors, he did not show any signs of extremism.
He was a really nice guy, especially I'm really shocked that he's implicated in something like that, because he was really, you can say, not really Islamist type of guy. You know, he's really well dressed, wearing designer clothes, no beard, you know, really, you know, smart guy, you know, gone to the school, intelligent, you know, so really shocked that he's implicated in something like that.
A brother of 2 men involved in the attacks also said on Monday that he and his family would never have imagined their involvement. At least 3 of the attackers have been identified as French nationals who recently spent time in Syria. Some suspects had been on terrorist watch lists. Meanwhile, 27-year-old Belgium-based Abdelhamid Aaaoud has been named the mastermind behind the massacre, with links to several of the attackers. He was featured in ISIS's online magazine, boasting about freely traveling Europe, organizing attacks and weapons. Belgian media reported his involvement in several thwarted attacks in Belgium last January. French leaders have called the attack an act of war, although not a civilized one.
We are not fighting a war against civilizations because these assassins do not represent one.
France launched into action on Sunday, coordinating with the US and other allied forces against ISIS, bombing targets in ISIS's stronghold of Raqqa, as well as an arms depot and training camp.
We are at war against jihadist terrorists which threaten the whole world, not only France. France is a country that likes life, culture, sport and celebration. France makes no distinction between color, origin, path and religion. In France, the assassins wanted to kill the young in all its diversity.
Alana Lay, EMTV World News.